November is the perfect month for long nights at home with your TV, and Amazon is delivering plenty of entertainment to keep you occupied. From Jack Ryan and James Bond, Christmas comedies and Hollywood classics, here are some fresh new arrivals coming to Amazon Prime in November. If you're a James Bond fan and an Amazon Prime Video subscriber, you're going to be very pleased with the streaming service this November.
Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Throughout November, Prime's action offerings will be largely dominated by a certain Agent 007. Beginning with 1962's Dr. No and ending with 2002's Die Another Day, nearly the entire James Bond film library will be available for streaming on Amazon Prime Video on November 1st. Unfortunately, the additions don't include any of Daniel Craig's more recent entries or the 1967 spoof Casino Royale, but everything else will be there. Unless Daniel Craig is your favorite Bond, you should be very pleased indeed. Settle in and catch up on all the entries starring Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, and Pierce Brosnan. Oh, and George Lazenby's sole contribution, 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service, will be there too. The name is Marathon, James Bond Marathon. Most viewers know John Krasinski for his portrayal of Jim Halpert on The Office, and they might have a tough time buying him as the star of a political thriller. Well, let's not be that way. The first season of Jack Ryan earned plenty of positive reviews, and Krasinski already proved he's a versatile actor with A Quiet Place. On November 1st, fans will get their second chance to see Krasinski fight against terrorism, political corruption, and everything in between. Jack Ryan's first season had lots of globe hopping between the States, Europe, and the Middle East, but for the second season, things are going south. Ryan travels to South America to investigate illegal arms sales in the Venezuelan jungle. His investigation eventually uncovers a vast conspiracy involving a corrupt Venezuelan president, secret dealings with Russia, and the possibility of Venezuela getting its hands on nuclear weapons.
We do this together. I can live with that.
Amazon Prime Video added lots of horror movies at the end of September in preparation for Halloween. So if you're tired of the scares, the blood, and the gore, too bad, because more is on the way. On November 1st, Tim Burton's 2007 adaptation of the stage musical Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street starts streaming. It stars Johnny Depp as a serial killer / barber in 19th century London who murders his customers with palpable glee. Meanwhile, his fiendish co-conspirator, played by Helena Bonham Carter, turns the dead bodies into tasty meat pies and feeds them to unsuspecting customers. It's deliciously good fun. If you're still hungry for more abject terror, the classic 2002 horror film The Ring starts streaming the same day, and it revolves around a cursed videotape that kills whoever watches it. If you're looking for even more gore, prepare yourself for the 2013 horror film Texas Chainsaw, which will be showing up on Prime on November 6th. And if you're on the hunt for more classic terror, be sure to track down the 1987 thriller Fatal Attraction, which begins streaming on November 1st. Glenn Close stars as Alex, a wildly unhinged woman whose infatuation with a married man, played by Michael Douglas, quickly takes a turn for the psychotic. After they share a passionate weekend together, this very married man tries to move on with his life. Well, that doesn't go over too well, particularly for an ill-fated pet rabbit.
Daddy!
What?
Close's portrayal of the psychotic spurned lover earned her an Oscar nod, and rightfully so. In November, Amazon Prime Video is adding 2 Christmas-themed comedies that are a whole lot darker than your average holiday fare. On November 1st, the service will start streaming 2003's Bad Santa, a highly irreverent comedy that stars Billy Bob Thornton as a pitiful, foul-mouthed mall Santa.
What about the reindeer?
Would you please shut up about reindeer?
Then, starting on November 13th, you can check out the 2018 film Anna and the Apocalypse, starring Ella Hunt as a woman who likes to sing and dance while killing zombies, occasionally killing them with humongous candy canes. Happy holidays! If you're in no mood for a holiday-themed laugh riot, check out the 1991 comedy Soap Dish instead. This brilliant farce offers a hilarious spin on daytime soap operas, and needless to say, there's just as much drama going on behind the scenes as in front of the camera. The all-star cast includes Robert Downey Jr., Whoopi Goldberg, Elizabeth Shue, Sally Field, and many others. It's really good stuff. One of Prime's November offerings with the shortest turnaround time from screen to stream is 2018's Creed II, the sequel to the acclaimed 2015 drama Creed. Michael B. Jordan plays Adonis Creed in both films, and he's the son of the late boxer Apollo Creed, played by Carl Weathers. As you might recall, Apollo died fighting a juiced-up Soviet boxer in 1985's Rocky IV.
Don't pretend this is about your father.
Sylvester Stallone reprises his role as Rocky Balboa, acting as Adonis's trainer. The second Creed installment sees Adonis face Victor Drago, played by Florian Montano, and he's the son of the man who killed Adonis's father in the ring. Killer boxer Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren, also returns to stand in his son's corner.
Creed needs something to try to turn this fight around. Yes, you are! Drago just keeps coming.
And if you're looking for a drama with a bit more mystery and a way darker ending, there's the classic 1974 gumshoe mystery Chinatown. Starring Jack Nicholson as Private Eye Jake Gittes and Faye Dunaway as his client, Chinatown raked in a pile of Oscar nominations and even nabbed a win for Best Original Screenplay. In 1990, Nicholson directed a sequel, The Two Jakes, but it wasn't nearly as well received as its predecessor. Chinatown is absolutely essential viewing, so be sure to investigate this twisted mystery if you haven't already. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite TV shows and movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.